Al-Ajar, Mesopotamia, spring 1918. The Great War engulfs the globe. In the deserts of the Middle East, Arab tribes rebel against the historical oppressor, the Ottoman Empire. To counter the uprising, the Ottomans deployed their most advanced technologies. The empire's devastating artillery, combat aircraft, and armored vehicles engaged rebel forces wielding rifles from horseback. T.E. Lawrence, an unconventional British officer, works with a small force of highly mobile rebels. They cannot confront the Ottoman forces head-on. Instead, they must fight another way. It's guerrilla tactics right there. That's what you gotta do when the other guy's stronger. Gotta get in and out.
The Arabian Desert. A vast ocean of drifting sands and scorched, sun-baked rocks. Beneath these endless dunes, oil, the lifeblood of our new mechanical century. For more than 400 years, the Ottoman Empire has ruled these lands, controlling all that's to be found here. But the Ottomans do not rule unopposed. Small bands of Bedouin rebels have united to overthrow the empire. They strike without warning and then vanish into the desert. Fighting alongside them is a lone British officer, whose exploits have earned him wide renown. The world has taken to calling this man Lawrence of Arabia. In the desert, you rely on good planning, but you also hope for a dash of luck. And luck was with us when we learned of a recently derailed Ottoman train carrying a most interesting piece of cargo.
Oh, holy shit, look at that. I get to use binoculars.
A small patrol had joined the Ottomans who survived the crash. Together, they guarded the wreckage and waited for reinforcements.
This is literally... I'm pretty sure this is the first time we actually got to use
when your
binoculars,
enemy has
right?
better weapons and better equipment than you,
Take theirs.
steal from your enemy.
Yeah, see? I know. It's how you do it. In, out, they got better shit, take their shit and use it against them. Okay, so we got 2 weapons tents, it looks like. Alright. And a knife. Okay, so stealth mission then. Oh, and we already got a codex entry. Okay. Initially this is the Hejaz Railway. Initially constructed to transport pilgrims from Damascus in Syria to Medina in Saudi Arabia, the narrow 1050mm gauge railway soon became of vital military importance to the Ottoman Imperial Army. It quickly transported troops, artillery, and supplies to the battle zones of the Middle East and Palestine. Its military purpose made it a target for the guerrilla war of the Bedouins, who would sabotage the railway with explosive mines. Ottoman troops were soon commissioned to protect the trains at all costs, and the German Agent Corps even tried to secure the railway by providing fighter aircraft. How does that help you against mines? I mean, that's the thing with trains, right? Like, military transports in that vehicles, they can take a detour, they can whatever, right? A train, they know exactly where it's going without fail. And there's so many very easy ways to fuck up a train. Like, so many. Okay. It's weird that we're in the...
has just one advantage over a large enemy force. A lone fighter can move unseen.
I mean, technically multiple fighters can move unseen, but it is obviously a lot easier if you're a singular person. The only issue with that, obviously, is if you're a singular person and you get caught, you are then fucked. Also, do I still have my binoculars? I do. Look at that. Because I haven't picked up a gun yet. As soon as I do, I won't get binoculars.
We think is right, and push through those who would stop us from achieving this, no matter the cost.
Maybe it's over there. The first field manual in this doesn't really I am crouched, right? Because I'm loud as fuck. Like, there's no way this guy isn't hearing me come up behind him. But, I mean, that is kind of the terrain, you know?
There's a world of difference between seeing something and having it in your own two hands.
Okay. Because it says from the start of the mission turn. Maybe it's over on that. That looks about right. Okay. I mean, I would like to go that way anyway, since it's got... I saw the red flag on the thing, and I was like, oh my god, an enemy spotting me from this distance. But no, it was just a flag. I also doubt that I need to be crouched right here. Crouching allows for silent movement, because, you know, it's so much easier to move when you're crouched. I mean, is it over here? It just says it's tucked in amongst the rocks, but the pictures they're giving me aren't the best. But I'm pretty sure this is the way it was showing. Oops. Oh, definitely not there. Get up the rocks, get up the rocks. Oh, fuck off. Nope, can't climb that one. Tucked in amongst the rocks. I mean, oh, there it is. Good God. What a shit place to hide these. This has got to be like the most out of the way one that we've ever had, right? Also, what's my other... Oh, oops. Find the book without being detected. Alright, so we're after a book. And then obviously we're going to collect a few because of the field manuals. Oh my god, more rocks? From that one, turn around. I have a feeling I just got book 2. Let's see, what do these rocks look like? No, I guess that doesn't... I mean, here's the thing, right? The pictures on here, are they maybe from... Because this game came out on the 360, right? So it's possible that the pictures that I'm looking at are from the 360 version. And are maybe like... Oops, like lower resolution or something? Because it doesn't make sense that that one is there if it says that from the start turn left 90 degrees. Because the start is here. Actually, look. Yeah, so the start was here. Because that's, yeah, that's where I stood when I marked everyone. So if I went left about 90 degrees, I would just hit all of these. So unless it's like... Start walking towards it, keep your eye out for it, tuck beneath those rocks is the next field manual. Yeah, I really don't know. And I really don't. Unless this is another case where they fucking... Because I don't know if, like, for some reason, American games... Well, no, because, I mean, I imagine that I get the same version that they would get in the States, right? Like, oh my god, that's a bright light. But I've noticed that, like, a lot of guides... Well, maybe not a lot, but enough that I've noticed. They have their left and right traverse. Like, and I don't know if it's just, like, the person or... the person doing it or what? Because like I said, it doesn't. It's not like a constant thing, but it's enough that it's noticeable. That like I remember it, right? It's not like it was this one guy one time, right? I've definitely seen it on multiple guides where they've been giving directions to something, and they're yeah. See, like this looks more like this second picture. But obviously it doesn't have to be. Yeah, I don't know. It... Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna look up a fucking video instead of just the text here. Because I don't for a second believe that this text guide that I'm reading is correct. Okay, let's see here. No, that first one that we got is apparently the first one. Or at least the first one on here. Oh, good God, I did not realize he was looking at the horse, was he not, when I marked him? Oh God, this guy's got his motion blur turned up so fucking high. Clearly, I don't have a silence gun right now. Oh, there it is. So I'm gonna check out this. It's not crouched, alright. Check this place out here. Because if I could get that silent rifle that I had in that other chapter, that would be fucking amazing. What do we got? Sure, I'll take that. Why not? Oh, there's a silenced pistol. Great. Repair tool. Well, I'm not planning on driving. Sandstorm should help me stay undetected. Fucking shotgun. Alright, I'll remember it's there, but... over here. I haven't actually looked to see where the next one is yet. Now, is this sandstorm going to be permanent? Now, is he wearing a helmet or a turban? Oh, he was wearing a turban. I could have definitely shot him in the head. That guy's got to be wearing a helmet, though. There's another one. And I wonder if that because I keep having issues knowing whether or not I'm crouched. I wonder if that first guy there got me because I wasn't actually crouched even though I thought I was. Okay, it looks like I've just got the two guys left. And while I don't technically have to go up and kill the guy that's next to the horse, I'm going to because there's a weapons tent there. And I'm just going to assume that as soon as I complete this, I'm going to have to run over here, get on this horse, and get the fuck out of here. Alright. So I'm hoping we're clear. Oh my, that's a big gun. And some more grenades. Alright. Now the question is, though, do I take the horse down there so that I can escape quicker? I think I do. It's also very clear that if Lawrence of Arabia is a dude, we're not him. I thought it was weird when they were talking about the British officer and they said he. Well, I thought it was weird when they were said the British officer because the picture of who we would be playing as very much looked like a Middle Eastern woman. So I was like, that's weird that they're talking about a British guy, but you know, maybe he's like our advisor or something. We'll chat him up, you know, in between, like during cutscenes. Alright, southeast. It's that way. It's tucked behind, once again, tucked behind a rock. Great. Because, you know, there's only one of those out here. That rock. Man, I'm really trusting that, those were all the guys, aren't I? I don't know. They seem to be fairly... Oh my god. Into the desert. I need to go into the desert that direction. Nope, that direction. Good god, where's my horse? See, and I go and get the book. Should I? I probably should, right? Like, I should probably get in there and assume that the book is there.
Come out! It's over.
Well, you did not think we would be fast enough to catch you here, did you? Lawrence of Arabia.
Apparently they planned on it.
I was rather depending on it. Lawrence. Well, this is very clever. Now the hunter becomes the hunted. So who might you be? How enchanting you are, my dear. Ahmed.
I'll show you enchanting. If it weren't for you, I'd be free.
Free, is it? You'll be free when you're dead. And I'm happy to tell you, the Empire intends to grant you all this freedom very soon. Even now, an engine of destruction scours this desert, obliterating your allies, your families, your homes. Soon there will be nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Soon all that you know, and all that you love, will be ashes. You
I
will
mean,
all be free to die. Oh, you animal! Zara.
Now I understand that you would like nothing more than to strip the flesh from that man's feet and send him off into the desert naked to die. But think about it.
You're right.
I'm sorry. My friend here, she can be a little brusque.
You're going to tell me how to lie to your train, so we can lure it into a trap and destroy it.
Impossible. To even begin to talk to that train, you would need an entire book of communication codes.
Oh, like this one, you mean?
You can never stop the progress of machines. One day, the whole world will take your lands and the precious black gold beneath its sands.
We shall see, my friend.